switch is off to output, switch is on for output, switch is off, switch is on. For an AND gate implementation, IC 7432 and IC 7408. Input A, input B, input C, and output Y1 and output Y2. If input C is 1, output Y1 and Y2 is 0. If input B is 1, output Y1 and Y2 is 0. If input B and C is 1, the output Y1 and Y2 is 0. If input A is 1 and input C is 1, the output Y1 and Y2 is 1. A and C. If input A, B, and C is 1, the output is 1. Both output Y1 and Y2. Y1 and Y2 is 1. Or and a NOT gate combination. IC 7432, IC 7408, and IC 7404. Input A, input B, and input C. Output Y1 and output Y2. If input A, B, C is 0, output Y1 and Y2 is also 0. If input A, B is 0 and input C is 1, output Y1 is 0 and output Y2 is 1. If input A is 0, input B is 1, the output Y1 and Y2 is 0. If input A is 1 and input B and C is 0, the output Y1 is 1. If input A and B is 1, the output A and B is 1, the output Y1 is 1, the output Y2 is 0. If the input A, B, C is 1, output Y1 and Y2 is 0. AND gate implementation with other logic gates. IC 7404 and IC 7408. Input A, input B, input C. Output if 1 and output if 2. If input A, B, and C is 0, output if 1 and if 2 is 1. If input C is 1, output if 1 and if 2 is 1. If input B is 1, output if 1 and if 2 is 1. If input B and C is 1, the input if 1 is 1, the if 2 is 0. If the input A is 1, output if 1 and if 2 is 1. If input A and C is 1, output if 1 and if 2 is 1. If input A, B, C is 1, output if 1 and if 2 is 0. A, B, C. That's all.